Hello, Leo. My name is Agatha, and this is the astrology and tarot reading for the month of July 2018. It's a very general reading. If you'd like your own personal consultation, please write to dunyazade@gmail.com, and I'd be delighted to work with you. We are going to start with the astrology reading. So, Leo, on the 13th of July 2018, there's a solar eclipse at 20 degrees of Cancer. In your case, Leo, the solar eclipse is going to happen in your 12th house, the house of those things which are hidden. So for some of you, it's like something that you might start in secret, some sort of new activity that you want to start in secret. This new activity for some of you might be connected with the esoterical arts, might be connected with spirituality, it could be even something simple like you decide to write a romance novel, and you're doing it in secret. Others, you might start a new love relationship, that for you it seems to have some sort of soulmate quality, whatever. If you start a love relationship, you're going to keep it hidden, and it will completely transform and change your life and your daily habits, also your health, I would say. Others, what else this could be? This could be something, I think I mentioned before, no, I haven't mentioned. This could be you decide to retreat for a while, maybe for the next 6 months. You decide to just keep yourself to yourself, kind of behave like a hermit, not socialize, just be home alone, and just have more time with yourself. That's what I would say. Others, you might decide to start a new spiritual practice, could even be meditating, which will change your daily routine and might change your life. You might also decide to change your diet, the way you eat, and again, this will have a very big impact in your health. This could also be there's something that comes to the light, something which is revealed, maybe about health, and because of that you need to change your diet, the way you eat. For others, if there's any type of health related issue, it might be connected with the breasts. I really hope that's not the case, but it could be. If it's not with you, it's someone in your family, I would say a woman in your family, could be your mother, your sister, your daughter, your wife, it could be that. What else? I think I mentioned everything. So health issues, I've mentioned those. Now, Leo, on the 27th of July 2018, there's a lunar eclipse at 4 degrees of Aquarius. In your case, Leo, this lunar eclipse is going to happen in your 7th house, and it's going to have a square to Uranus in Taurus in the 10th house. So for some of you, there's a separation, a divorce. So for those of you who might have been on that track for a while, something ends, quite rapidly in that regard. You divorce, you separate, and what else? Or it could be like something comes to the light, a secret comes to the light, maybe concerning your spouse or partner. I really hope that's not the case, or concerning you, and this will make you both separate. Maybe you don't want to be with your spouse ever again because of the nature of the secret which is revealed, or your partner doesn't want to be with you because of the nature of the secret which is revealed. I'm going to give you another nicer example, okay? Let's say that you're married and you find out that you are ill, you have some sort of illness. And let's say that this is in America, okay? And I'm saying America because you have, you have to pay for health insurance, and you have to pay a great deal. Let's say that you're ill, okay? You're the woman, for instance, and you're ill. And you find out that it's going to cost you a lot. It's going to cost you a lot of money. And maybe you don't have that money, okay? So maybe, and you are okay with your spouse, there's nothing wrong with you and your spouse, everything is fine, you love each other, you're very happy together. So what you decide to do in order to minimize what you have to pay, to the health insurance. You decide maybe to divorce, only on paper, because somehow that will make the payment that you have to do to the health insurance be smaller. I'm just going to give you this as an example, okay? So not every Leo is going to separate because they're mad with each other, okay? It could be for any other reason. What else? This could be for some the end of a job that you have. Like, let's say you have clients and you do freelance work. So you used to have this sort of client, and now that relationship ends with that client, with that company. It just ends. Let's say you are within a company, you don't do freelance job, but you are already in the company and you are expecting to renew your contract. Maybe your contract doesn't get renewed, and your employer tells you, okay, we will no longer need you. Whatever happens, it will make you extremely mad. You will be very, very mad, very angry. What else? Let's say that they do renew your contract, but in such a way and in such terms, yeah, that it will really make you feel furious. Okay, so you will not like the way your contract is being renewed. What else? This could be, for instance, you're having a falling out with your spouse, for instance, or your partner. Why? Because maybe he or she just got an offer to go work in a different place, even a different city, even a different, country, and this will affect your life. So now let's say that your partner got an offer to go work in China. So he or she is asking you to leave everything, your whole life, to follow him or her. So you're mad because of that. Or maybe your spouse is mad at you because you're not following him or her. So whatever is happening in your spouse's life is affecting you, and it is affecting your work. Okay? It might even affect your public image. Let's say a good thing. Let's say you meet someone, okay, and you're single. You meet someone, you think, this is the love of my life. This is my soulmate, and you marry like that. Some of you might be marrying like that, okay? So you meet him or her, next week you're married, Don't do that. Try not to do that. So everyone will be shocked. You're married now, but you were single next week. What do you mean you're married? Who is this person? I just met him or her. So try not to do that if you can avoid it. Others, it could be something much more simple, like, for instance, let's say that your spouse tweets something. Those sorts of tweets that go around the world and make you lose your job. So whatever he or she tweets is going to affect your public image in a very negative way. It might even affect your career and your job. So, try. Hopefully your spouse or partner will tone it down. What else? The 7th house is also the house of your second child. Doesn't matter if it's a boy or a girl, the one who was born in the second place. So maybe your second son or daughter, there's a major upheaval and change in his life or her life. Maybe he or she lost their job. Maybe he or she got divorced. Maybe he or she lost their house. I really hope that's not the case, but it could be that. And I would say due to something unexpected, but how do you say, caused by nature. Earthquake, fires, even floods. Something in that regard. I really hope that's not the case, but volcano exploding. Oh my God, I really hope that doesn't happen. But I like to give all possible meanings connected with the planetary aspects. And then, Leo, I'm gonna go to the tarot reading, when I'm going to use the Chrysalis Tarot, and this is beginning, middle, and end of the month. And for some of you, the astrology reading might resonate more, while for others, the tarot reading might make a bit more sense to you. So it's going to depend from case to case. So in the beginning of the month, we have the 8 of Spirals, which is the 8 of Wands in traditional decks. So some of you are traveling, and this travel comes about really fast. This could be for professional reasons, for romantic reasons, for personal reasons, even on a vacation. You go and decide to travel to, maybe this travel to go on a vacation was already planned, months before. Others, you're getting a lot of messages. lots and lots of messages, okay? Others, this could be pertaining to your personal life or your professional life. Everyone is calling you. What else? It could be something, I don't want to say, okay, how do I say this? Don't be offended, okay? And don't be scared, okay? And this would be pertaining more, for instance, for those who live in the US, but not necessarily. This could also apply to people who live in Europe and many other countries. Let's say in the US there's a lot of gun shooting incidents. Let's say that you are in a certain area, in a certain region, where there's a live shooter, someone is shooting people. I really hope that doesn't happen, but I'm just reading the cards. So the messages that you might be getting is, where are you? Be safe. There's the shooter. Hide. It could be something like that. Or you are the one who's giving these messages. Okay? You are the one who, recognize something, and people in that area, and putting out a lot of messages. This could be towards your friends, your co-workers, your family, anyone like that. What else? This could be, if again, I said America, but it could be a terrorist attack in Europe, in other countries. It could be something like that. Something aggressive kind of happens out of the blue. This could also be, again, a work of nature. When I say work of nature is, how do you say, a natural disaster of some kind, and in the beginning of the month, and I would say something connected with fire. In Portugal, we have a fire season. I know this is odd, but we have a season connected with fire. And this is, I think it goes from May to September or October. I don't know, but there's like a season where generally more forest fires happen. Okay? So there's a season to that, which is weird if we think about it. A season of the fires. And, the government prepares everything that we need to prepare, the helicopters, the fire department, so everyone needs to be prepared in order to deal with that. And we had, last year, a very bad fire season. More than 100 people died in a very bad event. Okay, so again, this doesn't matter where you live. It could be in any place. It could be that for you, in the beginning of July, something to do with fire, something to do with volcanoes, and you're getting a lot of messages, even from government, in order to you to be in a safe place or not to travel to that place. Okay, it could be that. What else? Now, another way of reading this card is, let's say that it feels to me that this deer, is it a deer or a buck? I don't know how to say, is being assailed, is being chased by these spirals. And to me, these are fire spirals. Metaphorically speaking, it seems that some of you, Leos, you're being hounded at all levels. Everyone is annoying you, as everyone is shouting at you. Not shouting, but everyone, like, in your professional life, you have to do this, this, and this. In your personal life, you have to deal with this, this, and this. It's like everyone, it's like on your back. Do you understand what I'm saying? Quickly, quickly, quickly. Like, do it quickly, now, now, now. It's kind of like that type of energy. Others, it's something simple. You go on vacation, or something happens quite rapidly. No, what is the thing that might happen quite rapidly? Could be love, could be passion, could be that. So for those of you who are already with someone, this could be very passionate moments in the beginning of the month. In the middle of the month, you have the Ice of Spirals, which is a brand new beginning. The spirals is the wands, so Ice of Wands in traditional decks. So you might meet someone, some of you, who might be an Aries, a Sagittarius, or a Leo, but because of the figure in the card, I'm going to say an Aries. So you might meet someone, and this is kind of lust at first sight. This is not love, this is lust at first sight, okay? Some of you, it's that. Some of you, you initiate some sort of work that it really fills you with passion, and this you have to travel. You have to travel in order to start this new work, this new job. Others, it's a freelance job, or it's something that you always wanted to do. You already have your own place of employment, but you're starting something on the side and you're doing it quickly, okay? Okay, I think I mentioned everything. Whatever it is, it really fills you with passion and enthusiasm. And then at the end of the month, Leo, you have the sorceress or the high priestess. So it's like that. If I read these three cards connected, it's like maybe some of you, you're initiating a love affair and you're keeping it in secret because the high priestess is connected with that. Maybe you're initiating something that you always wanted to start. Maybe you like taking drama classes, cooking classes. Whatever you're doing, it's something that really gives you joy and pleasure, and you're doing it in secret. Maybe you like, taking a cooking course, and you don't you don't want people to bother you, so you don't tell anyone. Others, you're initiating a love affair, a love connection, and you're keeping it in secret. You're initiating something in terms of work, and you're not telling anyone. Others is that whatever you're hiding, it will come to the surface, it will be revealed. So something might be revealed, something which you are hiding. If you're keeping a love connection in secret, it might be revealed. Others, if you're starting something new, it might be revealed. Or it could be that someone else was hiding something from you, and that thing which they were hiding, and this could be in personal life or professional life, is revealed. Yet another way, something which was hidden is revealed. Now, what could it be hidden? Let's say that you have some sort of health issue. That health issue might be revealed. I'm going to read the other cards connected with this, if it's an health issue. It's something to do, I would say, the head or blood, because blood is red. Kind of like anemia or something like. I really hope that's not the case, okay? But something, an illness hidden which was connected with blood or connected with the head. Okay, I don't want to scare you, I just want to give all possible meanings. Others, it could be that you're studying this esoterical arts, something simple, and you maybe always wanted to learn more about astrology and tarot and Reiki, what the runes, numerology, the stones, whatever, and you're doing it. You're studying a particular theme that really appeals to you. So it's going to depend from person to person, okay? And that's it, Leo. This is the reading that I have for you for the month of July 2018. It's a very general reading. If you like your own personal consultation, please write to dunyazade@gmail.com, and I'd be delighted to work with you. Bye bye.